Hey y'all, how is everybody doing? This is Dixie Rose here, and I would like to welcome everybody to NightFall. Oof, bad video quality. Hopefully that'll kick in here in a few minutes. And then again, maybe not. Again, I'm watching it on my laptop too, so hang on guys. This could be a little bit of a problem. Hoping that it kicks in. I haven't streamed on YouTube before, so this is bad. Wow. Got my settings over here at normal. Maybe it's... Okay, let's change that. Just changing my settings on the... Okay, never mind. It's not me. It was my laptop. Alright. Look, this is NightFall. This is my SMP. And I am going to give you guys a small server tour. Welcome to Spawn. As you can see, it has NightFall. My partner, Fubar, has put command blocks in the bottom there, underneath the water. It's for just various commands that we've got going on. Spawn has a custom enchanting area. And you see all these signs and buttons. These are to various warps. I've already pre-selected some, like the Mesa, Desert and Jungle, Roofed Forest. We have some people who've already got places. We have the M Portal. We have a Quad Z grinder, which means it's a 4 spawner grinder. My husband's warp, and then the original spawn, and then various other warps out. 1,000 block, 3,000 block, 10,000. 25,000 and a 30,000. Or you can just move on out, walk through here. And even though I'm in creative, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you were in play, you know, gameplay, regular gameplay, you would still have this option because, well, I love blocks underwater. There's a conduit, so you're safe. So all you would need to do is just swim up if you're feeling adventurous and land over there, land over there. But since that's not what we're doing, Fubar and I have been really busy. And the reason I am in creative is because I have been working. You know, nothing major. When you first spawn in, you'll spawn in on top of that pressure plate. You'll get night vision. And then you'll select where you want to go. And go from there. Yeah, welcome to the Nether. This is the Nether hub. It's a small hub, but it won't be for long. We have a armory and a brewing center down here. Netherrack, workbench, you know, kind of weird looking, you know. Ooh. But it's, yeah, I like the creepy look. Then we've got supplies that anybody might need to make potions. We also have up here pigmen. Must be the guards. You know, if this is the Nether guard. Okay, that goes to the Nether fort. My Nether fortress? Maybe. I don't know. This here is the Nether post. Once you join, once we get people joining in, we will have, everybody will have a post office box. And this is where we deliver our stuff. You know, say you got something you want to drop off to a player or whatever, then you leave. Now, I'm gonna take you to my base. Now, I will find a way to lock this door because this is admin only. My base will be off limits to everybody. Gotta have him work on that. Keep spawning me in the floor. Okay, hold on here. Time, set, day. There we go. And I have a fairly nice area here. F3A, reload all the chunks, make sure everybody loads in. My house. I call it a chalet. Only due to the fact that I kind of put it in the mountains. Yeah. It is far from finished. It's just the shell for right now. Give me something to do later on. And then, of course, my signature, my lighthouse. This will be yeah, I can't talk. This is Haven Point. Haven, Stephen King's The Colorado Kid. They did a television adaptation of the book. It was called Haven, and it's one of my favorite shows. So I have Haven Point. And I have a kitty cat talking to me. But yes, my warp from spawn. And then I have 3 entrances into my little bitty castle, my chalet. I have my little staircase here, which, you know, honestly, I don't use the staircase much. I mean, not that it wouldn't be hard to use. And yes, I know I have sheep in my house. Obviously, my bedroom. And that bugs me because I gotta move the bed. These guys will be moved later. And I'll show you real quick how we can move them. And this is one of the plugins. Okay. See? I just picked him up. I'm carrying a sheep. Woot! I shift and right clicked on him. Where'd he go? Oh, okay. He fell backwards. It's called Piggyback. And it's really good for transporting mobs without having to use the a lead or having to use a ton of hay or hay. Yeah, I'm still on the Mine Saga thought. A ton of wheat. We have another plug-in, which I wish Fubar was on. He is on, but he's MIA at the moment, so he's AFK. This is the roof, obviously. As you can see, I've got a very, very lovely area. Back behind this mountain, I am in the process... Boy, I really dug through, didn't I? I didn't think my tunnel was that long. I'm in the process of clearing this out a little bit. Come on, load in. Because I'm going to put some sheeps. I'm putting sheeps in. There'll be sheep, cows. It's basically going to be a, Okay, I've lost my little area. I may have to go through the tunnel. But anyways, sheep, cows, and pigs. It'll be my livestock area. I don't want them too close to the base because of lag. I'm trying to keep a lot of that stuff down to a minimum. So we'll just see how that goes. Oh, this would be so much easier if I just flew. Oh my gosh. I mean, creative. I might as well fly, right? Okay. And this is where we're going to go. But yeah, I've been clearing this out. It'd be easier if I just used the fill command, but meh, whatever. And then this will all be my pastures. I have a horse. I don't know if I want to keep the horses. Okay, let's take a look at what's inside my base. I can't show you Fubars. I won't show you Fubars unless he gives me his permission. What's the matter, boo-boo? You guys sit still. My kitty cat's on my lap. She just loves me. Don't you, baby boo? Yes, you do. Sorry, I turned into a little kid with my cat. I don't know why. She's just so adorable. I don't think she feels good either. Okay. Now, I do have 3 ways in, obviously. I've got the doors. I can also go in. Technically, I have 4 ways, but I've got this door here. This leads down. I'll show you that in a sec. This is my AFK fishing area. I have it set. I have chests all over. Those aren't important, though. Mwah. Love you, baby boo. And go down and check out the basement. I probably ought to put some lighting like right here. I'll hit that on the way later. And this was my first storage room. I got some mob drops and yeah, I've been doing a lot of fishing. I'm still looking for a mending book. And yes, even though I am in creative, I do play in creative for right now. It's more to help build. This is my skeleton farm. They come in. There's two spawners. But they funnel through. Let me see if I can get a night vision potion real quick. Get a small one. Show you. That way you can see inside. You got one there, one over there. They go through. I've got a bit of an issue, and I think Fubar's going to help me with this later when he gets time. You see how they're clogging up? So I don't quite know what to do about that. But, oh, crud. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Really, guys? The ones that don't have armor are one-hit kills. Oh, that's not the right color. Oh, well, it'll have to do. Anyways, that's the perks of playing on creative. I messed up. And then we have, through here, we have a passive slime farm. Bye, baby. These are all filled with cobble. And like I said, we have a passive slime farm right here. I noticed that I was getting a lot of slime, so I cleared that out. And they spawn fairly regularly. And as you can tell, I have been doing a lot of tunneling. The only downside to this particular seed is, well, diamonds seem to be not a girl's best friend right now. I have found some, but not too many. So, and like on Mine Saga, love that place. Really, they're all on top of that thing. Oh my gosh, they were not supposed to be. I'll have to fix that later. I have an alt here, but it's my spider farm. And really, it works. You know, I just wish it didn't have those, the spider jockeys, because I have to actually kill them with my alt. Okay, let's go back this way, and let's see if I got. What do I have in my inventory? Yes, I have my glass, so I'll show you the other spawner that is here. The skeleton spawner and the spider spawner were manually created. This one, however, was natural. And yes, I did the hallway. I kind of wanted it to go with that mossy green look because of what it is. This is it's a zombie grinder. This is Fubar's creation. Still in the process of decorating it because I'm not quite sure. I need to find out which blocks here, if any, if I can take these out and replace it with like striped dark oak wood. I love that. Middle click that right mouse button, or middle click that mouse button, and boom, you get that block. So, anyways, that's the zombie. Those are my 3 grinders. When the server opens up, there is a public grinder, and I'm not going to take you there. Oh, I mean, I could. But I'll wait until Fubar's around to show it to you. And then this is what we've been working on today. And this is my nether portal. Kind of weird structure design, but whatever. It's I don't know. I like trees in the nether. I'm weird. I have created a semi-safe bridge. No more death bridge, JBM. That's what he calls them. My bridges, because they're usually only 1 wide. But yeah. I got lucky, and this was not planned. I did not go out and do, well, yes, I'm going to build my base here so I can have access to the nether fortress. I didn't even know it was here. I didn't know where the nearest nether fortress was. And yeah. But we found one. I found one last night. Had it marked and everything. But as you can see, we have been clearing things out. Now, I will stand right here. We have a blaze spawner there. We have a blaze spawner there. This is the midpoint between the two. This is what loads them both. We are going to have a mega blaze farm. Fubar is going to build it for me. Yay. Love him. But I'm not, and then that's the way up from my base. The only problem is I think in the kill chamber itself, you know, where you slap them around, there will be a button, and of course it will be accessible from the nether spawn, or the nether, yeah, the nether at the spawn. My entryway will not be accessible to anybody but certain people. I am taking precautions, so that's what, you know, we've had some issues on the other server, and so I'm going to take precautions on it. Right now, though, I have been, well, not right now, but right now I'm showing you the server. But I've been putting glass over the lava. As you can see, I have this thing about dying in lava. So we're doing an orange glass barrier. It doesn't take away from the look, but it does offer a little bit of added protection, because once this is completed, everything will be legit. And when I say legit as possible, we have set up rules, which Fubar has the book, so I can't. I'll have to go over those at a later date. But when you log in, you'll get a set of the rules. One thing I will stress completely is that no griefing, stealing, killing other players' animals, or anything that can be constituted as, you know, that type of thing will be tolerated. You log in, if you decide you want to grief someone's base, then you will be expelled and you will no longer be allowed on the server. This is a survival server. Not factions. You know, Fubar and myself have put a lot of work into this server, and we do not want anything destroyed because of that. And you know, as a player, you don't want to log in and say, okay, my stuff has been busted. Oh, there she is. Why are there Endermen in here? Ugh, I hate that. You come on, you expect that your stuff is going to be safe. So, it will be. The server will make backups daily. The more people that I get on here, perhaps the more backups I will make. So I can do some restorative action in case something happens. But let's be nice and not do that. We got, you know, you got to help each other out. Protect the stuffs. All the farms with excluding my spider farm and, well, excluding my farms, my grinders. All farms will be public access, which means there will be a warp either from spawn or from the nether hub to the fortress. Oh, well, that was nice and spicy. The nether... I don't know if I want to leave that there or not. What else? What else can I tell you about the server? Keep inventory is on. Now, I know a lot of you probably don't like that. Oops. But, you know, I'm anticipating players who maybe aren't... how do I put this? Aren't as experienced with survival. They just, you know, they want to hop on, they want to play with me, or they want to play with Fubar, or they, you know, they just want to play with their friends. I'm anticipating that. So, I'm not going to encourage, I want to encourage, I'm sorry, players of all skill levels. If you know, if you're good at SMP, you know, PvE type of stuff, and you got a friend who maybe has never played it before, feel free to, you know, we'll get an application out for them. And yes, this is a whitelisted server for now, until it gets established and yeah, everything is. It just I want to keep it safe for everybody, basically. But we'll check out the, you know, we'll check out the players, check out your friend, and basically the application is just going to come down to your name, your IGN. Have you ever been banned, blacklisted from a server, reasons why? Because honestly, not all, in my opinion, not all things are, you know, like, yeah, if you've been banned and blacklisted, then something happened. Explain it to me. I'll talk it over with my admin team, and we'll go from there. You know, I'm not making promises, or anything like that. But it's, like I said, it's, I want the server to be friendly for everybody. Also, one of the rules is we will not tolerate name-calling, slander, racism. You know, we all, my biggest thing is we are all human. I don't care where we're from. We all live and breathe the same way. Plus, we all have hearts. Well, heartbeats. I don't know if some hearts are working, but, you know. My biggest rule is have fun. Another thing is do not PvP unless the person that you're PvPing has agreed to it. That means no attacking other players. I'm okay with pranks to a degree. If the prank is something that can be cleaned up, you know, doesn't hurt the base. For instance, Fubar pranked me the other day by filling every hallway or door I had with sea lanterns. And he's also warned me about the chicken prank that's going to be coming up. Things like that, that's fine. But I don't consider pouring lava all over somebody's house a prank. That is willful destruction, which will get you banned and blacklisted. What else? I mean, I know I seem a little harsh with that, but you know, this is how it is. I just want people to have fun, and I can't stress that enough. I'm trying to think. There's other stuff I wanted to mention too. I'm gonna talk to Fubar because he's one of my admins. He is actually my main admin. He is my redstone god, my Iron King, and I am his Ice Queen. I think somebody forgot to tell the game I was the Ice Queen because I can't find diamonds. Go figure, right? But we have a bit of a backstory. Oops, I missed. We have a bit of a backstory here. The lore. He is the Iron King. He has conquered the Ice Queen. Which means I probably ought to go ahead and build an ice palace somewhere. Ugh. But I just don't have the heart. That's a lot of work, and I hate working with ice. It is so temperamental. But yeah, that's our lore. And of course, we have, you guys will be part of that lore. If you have a particular, fantasy character type thing, you know, creatures, that's not the right word. I can't think of what to call it. Like, I'm Ice Queen, he's an Iron King, say you want to be a elfin prince, you know, if you want to do something like that, be part of our lore, that would be absolutely fantastic. You know, anything to help. The server name NightFall comes from, well, it's my creation. Obviously, it's reference to, well, honestly, it's a reference to my love of vampires. Because of the whole nighttime, nightfall, you know, and so that's kind of where that came from. I can't think of anything else that I might need to tell you about the server. Oh. We have one more plugin I was kind of hoping he would be on for. But he's not. It's the Marriage Master plugin. On this game, him and I are married. Oh, I'll show you something else too. Gotta move my kitty cat. She's trying to walk across my laptop. If hit tab, if you notice, it has DXRS. That is my alt, who is loading my spider farm. Yeah. Has admin, Fubar, and then it has owner, me. I am up for taking suggestions on what you'd like to see on the server. Everything, like I said, I'm doing everything that, I really need to finish that though. Everything I've done is for player benefit. I guess that would be the right word. I don't, yeah. Oh, I was going to mention something about PvP, and I have to talk to Fubar about this. Missed. We might build a PvP arena, so if you want to have a PvP area, you know, you could have it. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having a couple. We have talked about putting in a gaming area, even though it's a survival, sometimes you want to take a break, you know, take a step back from constant mining. Oh, I know I do. That's why I'm working on this. You want to take a break from constant mining, get out there, and have a little fun. Well, we're talking about, I've thought about setting up a gaming area where we might have some parkour. Guys, this is going to be awesome. I cannot believe this. We got lucky. And I think there's a third one around here somewhere because I keep seeing blazes spawn. My Fubar, he has a game idea called Boom Blitz. It's yeah, it involves creepers. Yeah. Whether or not it gets built, I don't know. But I kinda hope it does. I think it'll be fun. And like as you can see, we've been busy. And honestly, see, there's a place right there. I'm wondering. Okay, let's see. Let's do some game mode spectator real quick. Okay, so if they are there, yeah, see, they can't see me. So let's go under. No, 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 don't. Okay. Yeah, and he's back. But yeah, I'm trying to find where they're coming in at, because there is absolutely, we have those two spawners closed off. They shouldn't be spawning. So, and the whole no thing was because I was like flying over lava. I didn't want him to die. If anybody knows, should be, yeah, Mr. Whoa. Ah. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. Hi, screen. Yeah, it should be available later. I got so focused on what I was doing. So, yeah, I don't want spectator. I want back in creative. Oh, come on. I am having a bad day, Real. Okay. Anyways, I want to show you the Marriage Master, and I don't know if I can do this in creative or not, but this is... Ah! There. See? I kissed him. It's funny. But we're going to build, we're working on this. He said something about he's going to enclose it. That's one reason why I didn't go any further with this, because I may have to actually back it up a little bit too. But if I do have to back it up, then that's not a big issue. It's just cobblestone. I'll just break it and then reset it. So, but we're doing this in creative because, number one, of her, that little thing up there. While I was, because, I mean, I still have my bow on me. I could just take a crap pop at her. Really? Ah, I've got some lag here. And... oh, nice. Got another... Did I not pick it up? Another tier. Um, so, yeah, I'm keeping the gas tears there for like later. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah. And just giving the server tour. Nice. But, I mean, we can stand here for a little bit and watch him. I don't mind. I can sit here and talk to you. And... What, huh? He says I can't noise him. I tell you, I can. Anyways, we'll just, I'm not quite sure what he's doing. I know it has to, he's enclosing the spawners in glass. And then he's going to somehow funnel them down. And everything. And then, yeah, I'm thinking, now this is, I'm just wondering, if this grinder doesn't go all the way to the floor down here, this would make a great little PvP area. Like I said, keep inventory. Is on. And so you wouldn't lose. You wouldn't lose anything. So it's good that way. But yeah, that would be a perfect little PvP area. And everything. You'll have to excuse our little banter back and forth. Hey, Yummy, how's it going, honey? Getting the first look at Nightfall. That's what we're doing. Gotta love it. Nightfall SMP. We're not sure. It's still a work in progress. We're getting a lot of the major farms up and going. That way y'all can get on here and you can get right into playing. You won't have to do, and there won't be a lot of building, you know, it's just going to be, you know, fun. And for those who didn't hear earlier, I have 3 rules, main rules on this server. And the first one is absolutely no griefing. You grief, you're out. Second rule is no racism, no hate speech, nothing like that. It will not be tolerated. You do that, you're banned. And you're out. And my third rule, and I think it is the most important rule there is, have fun. That's it. If you like I was saying earlier, Fubar, who is my lead admin, him and I have set up some lore, going about what we are. He is the Iron King because, you know, I should call him the Red Iron King because I also call him my Redstone God. He's so amazing. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Yummy. Right now I'm just watching him build the grinder. You know, it's interesting. It's sort of. But yeah, told him to use creative to make it easier, and I'm going to kill my cat real quick, so enjoy the view. I'll try to square it off. She's trying to get into my cabinet. No, Cokie. I don't need her in my food. Luckily for me, my headset stretches all the way across the room. But... I forgot. He distracted me again. Right, Iron King. And I am the Ice Queen. So, you know, he has conquered my... He had conquered my heart. Yeah, all that kind of lore. Melted the heart, so... And, yeah. And he's being very mushy right now, so... A kid's distracting me. Out of the food? What food, Yummy? Right now, I don't need foods. But we want to make the server. We want to make Nightfall something that everybody can enjoy. Something that everyone can come to and just have fun. You know, like I was saying earlier, you may have to go back and rewatch it, but I was talking about, you know, the Fubar and I have our lore story. If you want to put in part of that story... Oh, no, she's just being annoying. She has a dish full of food. She just likes to get into the cabinets. But, if you've got something, a lore that you want to build on, you know, say you're a pirate or something, build yourself a pirate ship in a cove. Go for it. You know, because just because we have picked our lore doesn't mean your lore won't fit in with it. And I think, you know, okay, yeah, I'm old by most standards. I mean, not that many 50-year-old women play Minecraft like this, but I think young. And I enjoy role-playing. I really, really enjoy it. It's a way to, yes. It's a way to, escape from reality? Yes. No, maybe not escape from reality, but just kind of... Yeah. Hey, y'all, Fubar here. But I don't know. I've always been a big one with fantasy. I've always loved fantasy. And yeah, my Coco is the same way, Yummy. She likes to... We bought her a bag of food Sunday, I think it was. And we keep her food in a container. Well, the container wasn't emptied out enough for me to dump the bag into. So I had the bag sitting on the floor. And she forced my hand. She chewed through the bag. So I had no choice but to dump it. Though it was really stuffed for a while. And she has to have her treats. Oh my god. And that is what I love. So yeah, she just she's my baby. Okay, where's he at? I thought I shot that little creature. He's like, ouch! Uh-huh. um... He... Oh, God. We do have a lot. We do have a lot to offer. Um... And we hope that people enjoy it. And another thing, Cat wakes you up at 6 a.m. Well, that's okay. I mean, it's good to be on a set schedule. Although 6 a.m. is usually on every day that I don't work, because I only work 1 day a week, and all the money that I earn goes towards YouTube or, whatever. But on the days that I don't work, I stay up all night, so I'm usually going back to bed about 6 a.m. after my husband leaves. Yay me, right? The perks of being an adult. What was I talking about? Huh? Oh, yeah. Where do you work at, Yummy? If you don't mind me asking. Oh. But, yeah, I have totally lost my train of thought. Thanks, Yummy. You distracted me. We just... Really, we want an alternative server for people to have fun on. And that's, like I said, my number one rule is you have fun. I mean, there's a couple, once you log in and everything, you'll get the rule book. There is... Oh, I know where I was going with this. It is not a pay server. Okay. I got you the first time, Yummy. That's cool, though. And I won't be that, that whole... Oh, what do they call that kind of person? Those come and say, "G'day, mate," at you. Because I know that can be so irritating. It's not who I am. I mean, who I am, I'm this giggly, person who just... Yeah, I am who I am. I now sound like Popeye. But, like I said, it's not a pay server. However, there are going to be a few things on the server that if you want access to them, we might charge a couple of dollars. And that will go through, like, my Patreon or something like that. I have to finish setting that up. But there's something called an Enchanted... It's a plug-in. It's called Enchanted Blocks. So it's something. I won't tell y'all what it is unless you just be able to look it up and you'll be able to see. But also things like a command block to set a warp from like your base to spawn. Nice. Yeah, I couldn't understand cooking shrimp on barbecue anyways. I would think that the heat would be too intense because shrimp are very delicate. And prawns are actually different than shrimp, if I'm not mistaken. And they're slightly bigger. I think they're slightly sweeter, too. Other things that, if you want to make like $1 donation or $2 donation per month, that will help with server costs. which, like I said, it's not necessary, but it would be grateful. Or I would be grateful rather. But you get things like access to a creative, a creative, a command block. So you can set like a warp from your base to spawn. Access to the other plugin that we have right now. The only ones that have it are me, my husband, and Fubar. So, but then again, that's why I have that pretty little tag prefix. Other things that you might be able to buy with donations are... That's okay, Yummy. This should be going up on YouTube later when I'm done anyway, so you'll be able to go back and watch it. So you'll hear... You may hear stuff that you've already seen, you know, just skip over that, whatever. I don't care. Right now, I'm just talking about, you know, the things that you might get, because we really haven't got that set in stone yet. But one thing that we had talked about is the whole, instead of doing the hard grind, I don't think we're going to do tags, due to the fact that, I'm having trouble with some plugins anyway, so I can't get them to configure right, and I got to get my, I got a dev that's willing to work with me on this, so I just got to get in touch with him. And, but yeah. Get the plugs working. And then, because we were trying to, if you notice, we've got colored text. He's got green, I've got light purple. But we were having trouble getting colored nicks. And when we did have the colored nicks, then my husband couldn't, for some reason he couldn't chat, so we couldn't figure out how to do it. So I gotta get a dev in there, have somebody take a look at the files and everything. Oh, it's pink. And, we will, you know, a rank system, I don't know if we'll have a rank system. I really don't. Because really, we're all the same. Right? If you notice in my chat, unless I do /me, you don't see that I'm owner. I'm not broadcasting it. Yes, it's my server, but it's, where'd you go? But I want us all to be, never mind, he fast traveled. I want us all to be pretty much the same level. You know, because we're all players. We're all doing this, we're all here to do the same thing, have fun. And that's all it counts, is that we all have fun. And when I say he fast traveled, he jumped in lava. You know, gotta have that whole lava fast travel thing. Gets him back to his base quicker. Now, I'm still thinking about this whole PvP area. I have a feeling this farm is going to go straight down to this. It's going to be down on this level, but Yeah, it's not going to be possible. We're going to have to put the killing chamber at this level here because this is where, this is the activation point for them. So... I don't know. Not quite sure. Ow. Okay. The marriage master has a great little thing. If you do slash marry TP, he can TP to me. So yeah, it's a great thing. Will there be events for rewards? We might in time do events. Okay, hold on, let me refer. What would be cool? So that may come in time. I had wanted to put on a an economy system. The matter of fact, the plugin I want to put on is called Jobs 2 point some, or Jobs Reborn, I think it is, where you do everyday Minecraft things like mining, building, killing mobs. You get paid for them, and you know, it's the money wouldn't be for anything. Just, I don't know, an encouragement. But as far as events, that will probably come later down. Okay, I'm right here. He must have his render distance set low. We might do things like wither battles. And when I say wither battles, I'm talking, you know, lag-inducing, computer crashing, all-out mob wars. You know, we all go into a specially created room or something, and it'll be, obviously, to be protected against, really, against things. Hey, you twit. It won't, fetal. Can't think what it's called. I can't think. Indestructible. You know, I made out of like obsidian or bedrock. We'll spawn withers. We'll spawn, custom mobs, which that's a plugin that I haven't even looked at yet. So yeah, you know, getting things that would be natural. You mean customs? You know, like we have on Mind Saga, the ability to buy? Probably not. The only spawners that there are the ones that are naturally generated. I had actually thought about doing Silk Touch for spawners. That way we didn't have a million mob farms all over the place. Because mob farms have a tendency of being laggy. He put me fire resist on me. And so a lot of mob farms tend to be laggy. No, like I said, the only spawners that are out there right now currently are the ones that are in the dungeons, or perhaps the ones that are that we've actually brought in. Uh, because, like, my spider spawner is custom built. But so is my skeleton spawner. And, you know, so, and matter of fact, so is the quad. Fubar worked really hard on that quad. And that thing is amazing. I know, baby. Yeah, it's amazing. He's got 4 zombie spawners in there, so they and they all load at the same time. So the zombies are just like, I mean, it's a huge XP farm, really. It's basically all it is, and it's but he's also got villagers in there for trading and stuff. I think he's just got the clerics for the zombie flesh to get emeralds. But it's accessible from spawn. Like I said, my skeleton spawner is not accessible. And nor is my spider spawner. And there are plenty of mine shafts out there. Oh my gosh. And heck, my first death on the server was due to a cave spider. Luckily for me, the setting was actually on easy, because when I custom built spawn in a single player, so everything was off for me. So I forgot to, and I didn't adjust the setting. You can make pixel art. I wouldn't care. Only thing I ask, other than the 3 rules, you know, those 3 main rules that I mentioned, is that if you build something, you know, pixel art isn't laggy. That I know, because all it is blocks. But if you're going to use something that has redstone in it, try to keep it as compact as you possibly can. Because it does redstone the lighting, or at the very least light it up. That way there aren't all those lighting updates, because redstone is a huge lag creator, and so are mobs. You know, you just be mindful of the players. And there's, you know, it's a full world. The world border was not, I decided not to go with the world border. I had kind of wanted to at first, but then I thought, probably not a good idea, because people are going to want to spread out. And my reasoning for building spawn inside an ocean monument was to prevent people from building around spawn, because of the lag that will go with that. And you know, we didn't want that lag. Because I have played on servers that were super laggy, and I mean, they're awesome. I can think of one off the top of my head. They're awesome servers, but that lag is what kills it, makes you not want to go back. Because if you can't play, then what's the, I mean, there's no, I don't know, it's hard to, we looked at that one too. I looked into that one too. And like I said, I was having problems with the permission folders, or file. And I was going to do, I can't think of the name of it offhand. Let me see. I'll tell you what it was here in a second. Grief prevention. Let's see, the original plugins that I wanted to use were Jobs, Vault, Locket, Locket is not updated for 113, so I can't use it. Grief prevention, gravestone, but since we've got keep inventory on, we don't need the gravestone. Craft economy, chest shop, we have piggyback. I was gonna go ahead and put buy craft on, or whatever that's called, for you know, to be able to buy you know, like, say 5 mending books. That way you don't have to grind for them. Because once you get to a certain point in the game, you know, all you're doing is grinding. You don't get to have fun. You don't get to go exploring or building. All you get to do is AFK fish like I do. But yeah. Okay. I need to find out if I need to move this back. I still don't necessarily have an ETA on when this is going to be launched. It's getting closer. So, you know, that's bonus there. We are probably, I want to say we're probably a week out from being able to start accepting our first players. And due to the fact that we're actually playing this as we build it, that gives us a chance to do the testing and everything, so we won't have to go through that beta testing stage. I do have I do have a Discord channel. So once it is launched, I will put the link for it. Is this a Christian server? Not really, but excessive swearing, vulgarity, racism, griefing is all bannable. So, you know, it's just, it will be moderated well. Oh. Sorry, not gonna sub to PewDiePie. If you want to sub to somebody, Dixie Rose YT. That's also not going to be tolerated on the server. Even though I know we all know that there are other content creators, let's try to keep that to a minimum. At the very least, ask first. And who knows, maybe I'll get some of those other content creators on here to, you know, build up with us. We don't know. Don't know what's going on, what's going to happen. Another thing that we have got, he and I have planned for the future, is we are going to do our own little... Oh no, you're kidding me. What? Well, that's weird. No. Hang on, boo. Okay, I don't know if you guys are still hearing me or not. I'm refreshing this now. Not refreshing, but I'm refreshing my screen so I can actually see. My laptop's being a pain. Okay, hang on. Let me hop over. Okay, so let me. Okay. Oh, it is back now? Okay. Oh, come here, Koki. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to live stream on Twitch or here on YouTube. I think what needed to be done was I just needed to refresh my page. So. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot. Oh, overshot her. Overshot her. Oh, come on. Stop moving. I'm certainly lighting up the walls over there. Okay. My brain is fried right now. I will not be online. See what I mean? Every time I fire. Hi, Mom. I have an appointment tomorrow that I have to go to. Why can't I hit her? Stupid. God, could not hit her for nothing. Yeah. That's one reason why I haven't been on. I logged, I don't know if you watched my last video or not, but I logged in yesterday morning and found somebody standing in my grinder stealing. And I just pretty much gave up at that point. I mean, you know, I'm not the richest person on the server. You know, I'm not the best. I mean, shoot. I have YouTube rank, but what good is it? It's no different. It's really, honestly, no different than just having the Saga rank. It just shows everybody that I create content. I can't help anybody get the challenge. You know, and that was my sole purpose. I wanted to be able to help players. And I can't do that. Their challenge is broke, or they didn't bother adding it to us, or whatever. I don't know. So you're not the person that was in there, though. Are you? Under a different name? Because, I mean, okay, if you're the person that I pretty much got mad at, you can see why I got mad. You know, it's hard to go, it's hard, well, but I've seen your, okay, that's different, okay, And which realm do you play on? Mystic or Jurassic? Because I know your name, I just don't remember which realm. But the person that I got mad at yesterday was literally standing right where my alt stands. And I've got enough spawners now that my mobs are dropping loot when they hit. Okay, Mystic, yeah. That's why I thought yummy on Mystic. That's different, okay? I mean, yeah, I got a little angry because you were inside of it. But that's, I mean, you got to take it from my perspective. I was getting like 15,000. I was getting 15,000 at update. Every penny counted for me at that point. But this person on Jurassic was literally standing there where my mobs fall. And I'm dropping diamonds and emeralds and lapis. And my alt wasn't getting any of it. So I got angry. I locked the island. But yes, no, it wasn't. This was on Jurassic, and it wasn't you. I remember you. Yours was a couple of weeks back. So, I apologize for being a little frustrated with you. But I don't know. If you had asked, I mean, if people would just ask me instead of doing it, then I might be a little more understanding. And then, then I might say, yeah, keep what you pick up. But this person didn't. And it's just... But NightFall has been a dream for about 6 months. And I've lost sight of Fubar. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I wanted to be able to play with friends. I've had a lot of people interested in playing on the SMP with me, which is fine. I mean, yeah, I know. And now that my build on Mystic is done, the cage is gone. I mean, the grinder is sealed with the exception of the hole at the top, but that's how I get in and out. And if you want to get in there and get, I mean, I might yell at somebody if they're inside my grinder now because it is sealed, but I don't know. Mind Saga is a good server if you're just learning how to play Minecraft. I'll be honest. To a degree. Hello. The one thing I have learned, and I can say this with 100% certainty, Mind Saga has taught me how to build grinders. Lose money? What do you mean? They're all upgraded anyways. Is it because they're dropping the special loot? And the diamonds and the emeralds? I almost bet that's what it is. Because they could be dropping lapis instead. I'm making over 100,000 an update on Mystic now. Oh, that's one sealed. Are they both sealed now? Let's go do a flyby. Okay, they are both sealed. Nice. Okay. And he says now the pathfinding block. Nice shot. Huh. I might do some testing then. Uh, well, poop. I don't know. You said, let's see, you said, hmm. Okay, guys, I'm going to get a little quiet because we got to do some, him and I are doing some, calculating here, so. So, we gotta, he's doing the pathfinding now. We're gonna, which means that my staircase, but that, we'll have to figure that out later. Hi, Ronald. Yeah, Zixter's got his way and I have mine. My big problem at the beginning of the season for me on Jurassic was that my T3 stopped working. I wasn't getting updates except for my cactus farm. So my my island mate, death is near. He we decided to go ahead and split the whoops. Pooh Bar's being silly again. We decided I took the villagers and he took the iron golems. And that's when my my income increased. I moved my villagers away from the island. And that way there was no interference from outside chunks. And now my update's up to close to $1 million an update. Matter of fact, I can look real quick, see what my last update was. It was... maybe. Yes, I'm on console client. So my current balance is 101 million, but that's not what's, that doesn't include what's in the bank. But my updates vary from like 600,000 to close to 1 million. So. Okay, I'm still waiting on an update. And he's getting ready to, we're getting ready to test the, them. So, best of luck. Cross your fingers, cross your toes. Because this, like I said, this is the center point between the two spawners. This is what loads them. I think. I mean, if I go, okay, you know what? I'm cheating. You'll have to excuse me. Where's my fire resist? Regen, strength. 8-minute fire resist. I don't need this. I don't need that. Yes, you see it here. I'm cheating. Because I'm getting ready to go into... survival. And I'm naked as heck. Oh my gosh. Why are they all spawning in there? Okay. Okay, you know what? Game mode. I should have went ahead and grabbed... I left my gear back at my base because I was in creative. I didn't need it. Little did I know I was going to need it. So... Anyways, he's yelling at me. No more! He killed entities for me too. He's in creative, I'm not. So, you'll probably see me die. It'll be a good death, right? Death to us all! Just remember, don't hit the pigmen. Oh. Whoa, my pay... Okay, I must... My other account must be offline. Oh, fiddle. I bet you I know why. Never mind about my payouts. Oh, might as well just log out. Heck with it. I'm not loading anything anyways, so... Okay, I'll keep my Mystic one loaded. Okay. Keep my eyes out for those nasty little cats. Okay. But, yeah, the server's coming along. As you can see, we're working hard to get it ready. Eliminate a lot of the grind for you guys. And, you know, it's fun. It's fun doing this. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I've been going for an hour and a half. You know, I apologize about the video quality. I am still looking to get a new computer, hopefully soon. One that has an integrated video card, or not an integrated video card. More specifically, a video card that will handle gaming. I'm probably looking at spending about $1,500 at iBuyPower on a gaming computer. So, if I can save up the money. Well, anyways, guys, I want to say thank you for joining me. Woohoo. And remember, yes, I'm still here. Remember, I love you, and NightFall will be up and running soon. And then from there, we'll start taking players and hope to have fun. So, everybody, take care, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.